Imagine sticking down 300 of these across the stadium. That's what one group of guys are doing in preparation for the Cotton Bowl. That retractable roof is coming in real handy right now at Globe Life Field as it's soggy and drizzling here in Arlington. But that hasn't stopped the hordes of fans from Tampa Bay and from LA to come to Game 5 of the World Series. We're here a day in advance of the Thanksgiving dinner that's going to happen tomorrow. David, thanks for being with us. Men's and women's tennis competed at the Midland Racket Club Invitational over the weekend, with the men falling in the first round of doubles and in the consolation bracket in singles. Generally, players on Media Day get asked about strategies and matchups, but we gave the mic to the players to see what kind of questions they would ask. UTA and Midwestern State came together last Wednesday in honor of head coach Noelle Johnson, who was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer last April. She and UTA head coach Krista Gerlich formed part of the Texas Tech team that won the 1993 NCAA National Championship. The encounter brought both teams together in support of her battle.
But it's those moments that we can give her to show her how much love and support that she has, and encouragement to just tell her to keep battling, and she's not alone. I think the hashtag, no one fights alone is absolutely true, and that's exactly what we wanted to make sure she knew.
The game was themed in teal, the color associated with ovarian cancer. Both UTA and MSU sported teal and gray commemorative shirts made in support of Johnson and worn by those closest to her.
I don't know if I've felt so much love ever. I did get emotional a couple times in timeouts when I would hear those videos over the board.
With members of that Texas Tech squad and everyone she loves present, it gave Johnson the strength to keep fighting.
I'm young, I'm aggressive, I'm competitive. Cancer's not going to win, and that's the mentality you have to have, and that's been something that I hope I can pass on to my student athletes, and that you just got to change it's all about your attitude and your mentality.
Julio Vega, UTA News. "12-year-old Grant Henderson has had a 2019 to remember. In March, he had heart surgery. Now, he's an honorary team leader of Penn State's football team.
It's just unbelievable. Hasn't even been a year since my surgery, and now I get to be the honorary captain of Penn State.
Grant will get to spend the week with the team. And his 13th birthday present? The coin toss on game day.
You did it! Yay!
In Grant's name, me and my wife are also going to do a $10,000 check.
It was all part of Penn State's visit to Children's Medical Center in Dallas. The program got into the holiday spirit, gifting the children stuffed toys, signed footballs, all while interacting and having fun at the gathering with the kids involved.
It's very great. Very grateful for being here. Happy holidays. Passionate soccer fans gather at the Londoner Pub in Addison on Midway and Beltline Road.
The bar, which opened in 1999 and moved to its current location in 2001, has been a hot spot for soccer fans ever since.
Obviously, soccer is a huge draw. The energy, the crowd, it's infectious. People can become more impassioned when they're here, Casual soccer fans leave being diehard after a couple matches. There's no place else in Dallas where you can experience something like this. It makes you feel like you're back in England.
In 2016, it was named the best Premier League bar in America by the NBC Sports Group. Fans supporting any team, whether English or not, come to the pub to watch them play in their respective leagues or in the Champions League, Europe's most popular club competition. Fans watch the game, just as they would inside the stadium, anxiously waiting for that moment when their team finally scores.
Here we go!
There's only one word that comes to mind. That'll be passion. You don't find many places around Texas that show a lot of football matches. When it comes to football and big matches, this is the first place that comes to mind.
The Londoner makes for a unique experience to watch a soccer game in the Dallas area. For Richland's Chronicle TV, I'm Julio Vega.
The wheelchair basketball season at UTA tipped off this weekend and helped create awareness and exposure for the sport. One team who felt that impact was the Tulsa Jammers, which is part of a youth disabilities initiative based in Oklahoma.
It's quite an experience, and it's good for them to see what I'm trying to get over in practice. When they go back now, they know how much they've got to do and how hard they've got to practice to get to this level.
Since 2010, Bradford and his coaching staff use tournaments like this one to expose players to competitive adapted sports. With just 9 squad members during the tournament, Tulsa lost each of its 3 games. But Bradford says it's not about winning or losing. Rather, it's about making these athletes better as a person, and this experience helps players grow in sports and in life. Doug Gardner says that's what wheelchair basketball is all about.
Like in any sport, you have different levels of play. And so to see them coming in and working to get better and move to the next level, like for us, that's part of our mission, is to grow the sport of wheelchair basketball.
Though the level of play between Tulsa and UTA was palpable, the competitive display between the two shows that, above all, wheelchair basketball is a sport for everyone. Julio Vega, UTA News.